Hey, Jesse! Why did you leave Sophie alone at our doorstep again?
Oh, you noticed her. That's good.
We need to make it clear, Jesse. You can't leave a 5-year-old child outside in such cold weather for too long. You could have told me beforehand if you wanted to bring the little one to meet her dad and me. Or you could have asked the neighbor when I wasn't home. You can't leave a child alone like that.
I was to ask the neighbor, but I felt hesitant because they all know about me. Anna, you should understand the most. I also need some free time without the kids. We can't always rely on just the two of us. How many times do I have to say this?
We're moving soon, so there won't be any outsiders watching us anymore. It's only a few days away. Why can't you give in?
Can you guarantee that? It'll be very difficult when both of us are moving to new homes and new workplaces. Who will take care of the child then? Nothing will change here.
Can you be less selfish? You're the mother of that child.
All right, I gotta go.
Jesse! 2 days later. Jesse, why did you do that? You're so cruel.
Oh, was it because you didn't pay attention to the time?
You just called me before Sophie arrived 30 minutes ago, while my family was in the suburbs. My husband was so angry and cried when he saw his daughter standing outside alone. I can't understand it anymore, Jesse.
Oh, does he have time to take you to the suburbs now? Not to mention that he couldn't even pass the driving test before.
That's not the main issue here. Don't beat around the bush. Furthermore, today's the coldest day of the month. Don't you feel sorry for the little girl?
You're her stepmother. You should take care of Sophie. Why do you always push everything onto me?
I still take good care of her, but this is not a daycare where you can send your child at any time.
I don't care. After divorcing your husband, the only thing I care about is taking care of myself.
Are you saying that? Isn't your own child a burden to you?
So you don't want to spend time with her, right?
Don't get me wrong.
If you feel that way, then I won't bother you anymore.
Hey.
Anyway, we used to be friends.
You're taking the story too far. These two things have nothing to do with each other.
Why not? Because you now have a complete family, so you can't understand my situation. Anyway, thank you.
Jesse, don't bother us again with your weird thoughts anymore. 1 week later.
Hey, Anna. Sophie and I are on a trip. Can you take care of the baby for the next 3 days after we come back?
I'm afraid I can't. My family has a trip next week and we already booked the tickets.
Come on, what if you buy another ticket for Sophie?
But when specifically?
Today?
What?
We're on the train heading back to the central station. Oh, by the way, can you pick up Sophie at the station?
What, right now?
Yes, I'm in a rush. Don't you want the baby to stand alone?
Don't pressure me like that. It takes at least an hour from my house to the station. Wait until then.
I'm not sure. I have a very important appointment tonight. You should leave early. That's better, okay?
Jesse? That night. Jesse, Sophie got lost at the station today. She gave your phone number to a stranger for help, but they couldn't call you. You did put me in a tight spot. If you receive this message, please contact me before things get worse. 3 days later.
Hey, Anna. Have you been in contact with my husband or doing something with him?
Why should I answer that question when you didn't bother to get back to me after receiving my voice chat last time? Are you intentionally avoiding me?
What's going on? Did you say anything to my husband?
Yes, I told him everything about you. So what?
You and my ex-husband are very happy together. Why would you ruin my happiness?
Happiness? Aren't you deceiving your husband to get the money to pay off your debts?
How? How do you know that?
So why do you think my husband chose to divorce you? Your past of gambling, infidelity, and recklessness, he knows it all. He kept it hidden because he didn't want Sophie to have a criminal mother.
What are you talking about?
He told me everything. You even wanted to take custody of Sophie to get more support.
No way.
You even persuaded his mother to mortgage her house. The times when you neglected Sophie, do you think I didn't know where you went?
Don't pretend you know everything.
I know more than you think. Your current husband is my high school classmate. This irony is real. You're really good at fooling even the most notorious rich kid in the area.
What?
He constantly talks to me about his mining wife who is lazy and constantly absent from home. But because of his family background, he doesn't want to reveal his identity. It turned out to be you. You never changed, Jesse. We only met by chance when Sophie got lost, and a stranger had to call him because they couldn't contact you.
Huh, so it was my own fault. I really didn't think about that. Consider yourself lucky, Anna. But do you think you can do anything to me? Even though I caused those things, custody of one, Sophie still belongs to me.
Do you dare to take Sophie to threaten me or something? What kind of mother are you?
You understand me too well, Anna. Now I only care about myself. It's because you pushed me to this point.
Can you stop now?
You keep talking about my silly husband. It's ridiculous. He wouldn't dare do anything to me. He's just a foolish and obedient puppy who listens to me. Why should he trust someone like you?
I think he will, Jesse.
No way.
Everything you just said has been recorded by me. You're too careless. I won't cover up for someone like you, like my husband did. I will bring this to light.
So what? What can you do with a recording?
Jesse, besides gambling, I think you should learn more about the law. You could completely lose custody of your child and even have to compensate for your infidelity.
Infidelity? What do you mean?
I even know that you were having an affair with your current husband before you divorced my husband. He used his connections to help you gain custody of your child. Someone like you doesn't deserve that.
Anna, please forgive me. I know I was wrong. I won't bother you and your husband anymore. I will take good care of Sophie. Please give me a chance to have a child that can live.
It's too late, Jesse. I can't trust a deadbeat like you. I heard your debts have piled up into a mountain. It seems like you've hit a stroke of bad luck this time. Goodbye.
Anna!
After that, Jessie and her husband have divorced. Jessie lost custody of her child in court and had to pay a large sum of money to both her ex-husband and her new husband. Sophie has come to live with us. The little girl always has a sadness about her due to the emotional trauma she has suffered since she was young. Don't worry, we will give you a brighter future, Sophie.